Can you understand these scribbles on the screen? If I read off a list of ingredients, could you record them in cursive, exactly how I have them? If you answer no to either of these questions, then you have become a victim to the Common Core curriculum, in which elementary schools have stopped requiring and/or teaching cursive, as highlighted by the Optometry Center for Vision Therapy. With the ever-increasing use of technology, especially cell phones and computers, one might think cursive is irrelevant in today's society. One may even wonder what careers would even require such a skill as cursive writing, or, oh, I've made it this far, when am I ever going to use it? But learning cursive in elementary school serves many benefits to children and their future that expands beyond a career choice. Imagine sitting in a classroom in high school or college. Your instructor is old school and doesn't allow the use of any technology in the classroom. How will you take sufficient notes when he's speaking a mile a minute? Imagine sifting through a pile of old cookbooks and you finally found your grandmother's famous recipe for her apple pie. How are you to read it? If you or someone you know is dyslexic, how are you to distinguish your letters? How will you become a better speller? Autocorrect? No. The answer is to learn cursive. Writing in cursive improves the motor skills of young children. The International Dyslexic Association explains that by linking together the letters, students are able to recognize a word as a single unit as opposed to individual markings. That being said, learning cursive allows students to build a stronger connection to these words, thus enabling students to become better spellers. For dyslexic students, cursive helps improve hand-eye coordination and memory, as mentioned by the Optometry Center for Vision Therapy. Cursive is also easier for dyslexics to learn due to the greater variation in letters compared to print. For all students, cursive allows them to focus on movements of their hand as they picture the letter in their mind. Memory expert Dr. William Clem believes this application of cursive writing can positively affect the brain in the same way as playing an instrument. As these students grow and one day find themselves in a high school or college lecture hall, cursive proves to be a useful tool. Handwriting specialist Kate Gladstone finds that students can only write 30 words per minute, but they can write up to 100 words if they write in cursive. There's a direct correlation between writing by hand and memory retention. By writing in cursive, students can write faster and up to 70 more words per minute, meaning their notes will be more rich in content, and better notes means higher scores on exams. Learning cursive helps students form a connection to the past. Now, I don't mean learning cursive will help students understand historical documents written in cursive, such as the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution. While this may be true, many major historical documents can be found on the internet translated in print with a simple Google search. I am speaking in terms of a more intimate history, one's own familial history. Say you want to find old family records on Ancestry.com. Those old birth certificates, death certificates, marriage licenses, and old US Census records are all written in cursive. If students want to learn their great-grandmother's recipes or read old letters passed between or from their grandparents, then they must learn cursive. Despite the increase in technology over the years, we may not always have access to cell phones or computers. Therefore, it is imperative for our children to learn cursive in order to improve their spelling and cognitive brain function. Cursive will help students throughout their lives in both academic settings and more casual ones. By not teaching cursive, we are denying our children a greater opportunity for success. If elementary schools are not willing to change the curriculum to incorporate cursive, then it is our responsibility to teach our kids this important life skill. Thank you.